Dr. Benny was a kind scientist. He had a big heart. He wanted to make the world a better place, so he built Robo.
Robo was a small robot, but he had a big job to do. Dr. Benny wanted Robo to learn about kindness. It was an important mission.
Dr. Benny's lab was full of colour. Wires hung from the ceiling like vines. Metal parts were scattered on shelves. It was exciting.
Dr. Benny flipped the switch. Robo's eyes lit up.
"Go, Robo," he said. "Learn all about kindness. Share it with the world."
Robo rolled out into the world. It was a bright, sunny day. Birds sang in the trees. Robo looked around. He was ready for his adventure. Robo wanted to make Dr. Benny proud. Robo rolled down the street. He looked at all the people. Everyone seemed so happy. Robo wanted to learn their secret.
He saw a group of children playing. They were laughing and having fun. "Excuse me," Robo said. "What are you doing?"
The children stopped playing. They looked at Robo with curiosity.
"We are being kind," a girl with a red bow said. "We are sharing our toys."
Robo tilted his head. "Sharing toys?" he asked. "What is sharing, and what is kindness?"
The children giggled.
"You are silly, robot," a boy with a blue cap said. "Sharing is when you let someone else play with your toys."
Robo continued on his journey. He saw a small, furry creature. It was a puppy. The puppy was whimpering. It looked lost and scared. Robo felt a strange feeling in his circuits. He wanted to help.
Robo rolled over to the puppy. He made a soft whirring sound.
The puppy stopped whimpering. It wagged its tail.
"Are you lost?" Robo asked.
The puppy barked sadly. Robo looked around. He saw a park nearby. Maybe someone there had lost their puppy. He gently picked up the puppy with his metal claws. It licked his face. Robo felt happy. He took the puppy to the park.
Robo saw a little girl crying on a bench. "What's wrong?" Robo asked.
"I lost my puppy," she cried. "He ran away."
Robo smiled. He knew just what to do. Robo went back to the children he had met earlier. They were still playing in the park, but now they were arguing.
"This is my toy."
"No, it's mine."
Robo rolled closer.
"Excuse me, I learned about sharing. It is part of kindness."
The children stopped arguing. They looked at Robo with surprise.
"What do you know about sharing?"
Robo remembered what the girl with the red bow had said.
Sharing is when you let someone else play with your toys. It is a way to be kind.
The children thought about this. They looked at each other.
"Maybe we can share the toy."
"We can take turns."
The children smiled at each other. They began to play together happily. Robo felt a warm feeling inside. He was learning about kindness. Robo saw a little girl sitting alone on a bench. She was crying. Robo rolled over to her.
"Why are you sad?"
The little girl looked up. Her name was Lily.
"I lost my favorite teddy bear. I had him since I was a baby."
Robo felt bad for Lily. He knew what it was like to lose something important. He remembered how scared the lost puppy had been.
"It's okay to be sad. Dr. Benny says that everyone feels sad sometimes.
"Really? Even robots?"
Even robots. But it's important to remember that sadness doesn't last forever."
Robo sat with Lily for a while. He told her jokes that Dr. Benny had programmed into him. Lily giggled. She started to feel better. Robo was glad he could help. Suddenly, the lights in the park went out. Everything went dark. People gasped. Robo's internal lights flickered.
"What happened?"
Someone shouted.
"A power outage."
Robo knew what he had to do. He had a special battery. Dr. Benny had designed it to share energy.
"Everyone, don't worry."
Robo called out. He rolled to the center of the park. He plugged his battery into the park's power outlet. The lights flickered and then came back on. Cheers erupted from the crowd. They were so happy. Robo felt a surge of joy. He had used his energy to help others. It felt amazing. The town celebrated Robo's heroism. They threw a big party in his honor. Everyone came. Robo felt like a star. There were colorful streamers, balloons, and a giant cake. Dr. Benny came to the party too. He was very proud of Robo.
"You learned about kindness. You shared it with everyone."
Dr. Benny said, patting Robo's head. Robo smiled. His heart, though made of metal, felt full. He understood now. Kindness wasn't just a word. It was a feeling, a superpower. And Robo, the little robot, had a lot of it to share with the world. From that day on, Robo continued to spread kindness wherever he went. He learned that even small acts of kindness could make a big difference. And he knew that as long as there was kindness in the world, there was always hope.